Hello guys, what's going on? Today I want to talk about Assassin's Creed, but before I get into that, please let me apologize for my voice. I do have a cold, so bear with me if my voice is not as crisp and clean as it normally is. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. News broke yesterday evening on Kotaku UK that Ubisoft already announced next year's big Assassin's Creed game. It will be called Assassin's Creed Victory and will be located in Victorian London, which is something that I really like because I live in London, so there are, just looking at the screenshots, many locations that I recognize and that I'm really excited about exploring, and climbing on top of Big Ben and overseeing the whole city is just really cool for me. But at the same time, I am majorly worried. Looking at the latest releases of Ubisoft and looking at Unity and looking at Watch Dogs and all these kind of games, I really get worried that the new politics of Ubisoft is not to create a good game anymore in the first place, but much more to just sell a game by making it look extremely pretty. It just feels like, looking now back at the trailers for Assassin's Creed Unity, that they've designed these trailers so the game looks visually absolutely stunning, right? And it gets people excited. People are like, oh my god, this is like a one-to-one, nearly photorealistic copy of Paris. How could that possibly be a bad game? But we've seen it with Watch Dogs, we've seen it with Unity, not to say that these are bad games necessarily, but I think the visual style and the amount of detail and intrigue that these trailers created really do not live up to what the actual game delivered in the end. So they do breed a lot of disappointment, but it very much feels to me like Ubisoft doesn't care. In fact, it's actually something that Ubisoft actually wants. They want you to look at the trailers. Now they've released these screenshots, and I'm just going to put them here so you can have a look. Let me just quickly comment on this first one. It's actually really beautiful, like the skyline of London. You can see St. Paul's in the background. On the right you see Big Ben. I don't know, on the left you can see like this elongated train station. I don't know whether that's like Victoria Station or St. Pancras, or not entirely sure which station that is. But it really worries me that Ubisoft stop making actually good games and start to just produce games that look great, that kind of create like a beautiful visual facade, that make people buy the games. And then the second people purchase the game and they sit at home and they realize, oh wait, it's actually quite buggy, the story is a bit shit and the gameplay doesn't really work and there are many problems to that game, then Ubisoft stopped caring, right? And then Ubisoft leans back and says, yeah, well, you purchased the game, fuck you, that's it, we are out of here, we took your money. I don't understand how a massive company like Ubisoft, who produced really amazing games in the past, can do something that short-sighted, right? Because in the long run, it will obviously destroy your brand. People will start saying, look, I know it looks pretty and the graphics are neat and stuff, but like the last 5 games of Ubisoft, it's just a shit game. And we know it, and people will stop buying their game. At least that's what I think. Another question that kind of come to my mind now already is, as pretty as it looks, are you guys still excited for another Assassin's Creed? You can see it in the background of my gameplay. I'm still stuck on Black Flag. I can hardly keep up with all the releases, and now with Assassin's Creed Rogue this year, they're actually releasing 2 games in 1 year. I mean, are you guys still excited about more Assassin's Creed? Please leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. I would be really keen to hear them. If you have other thoughts on the topic, on the whole politics of Ubisoft creating these kind of graphic blender games that I talked about earlier, then please leave that in the comment section below as well. Don't forget to like the video. You can subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. Thanks guys for watching. I'm out and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.